everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Caitlin and today I have a special guest.
Not really.
This is, if you haven't met him before, Wesley, my boyfriend, and every time I hit an additional 50 subscribers, he makes an appearance on my channel. I hit 200 subscribers in December. It's February, so we took a little bit to catch up there and get him on the channel, but he's on now. I think the last time he was on was in, I think it was last April, and I think...
We did nail painting.
Oh, I painted your nails? Yeah, is that the last one?
I think so.
When I did Halo Taco. If you want to see that or any of the other videos with Wes in them, I'm going to start a playlist now that we've got 4 of them below. So I'll link that in the cards, the playlist, in case you want to see any of the other videos he's in with me. So I asked Wesley what he wanted to do today, and he said he wanted to do a get ready with us since he has never been in a get ready with me type thing before. We've done face masks, we've done nail painting, and what did we do for the first one? I don't even remember.
I thought the first one was face mask.
Oh.
I know we've done...
50, 100, and 150.
Yeah, we'd have to look at it.
I don't know.
Check that playlist.
So, but I know we've never done a get ready with me. So, Wesley has been growing for way too long. His quarantine beard, I guess. I don't know.
Well, for you that don't know me, I work outside mostly as a commercial tire tech, and it's mostly been keeping my face warm. So it's more been of a utility item versus a fashion statement. So today my mother is coming over and she absolutely hates it, and it's getting to the point where I hate it now, even though it's getting to the coldest temperatures that we've had all year. So I'm going to shave it.
Yeah, so we've just showered and gotten dressed so far, and basically we're going to show you, a typical day get ready with us. So if that sounds interesting or fun to you, keep on watching. So Wes said he is going to go and shave, and then he'll show you kind of like his favorite products right now, what he's using to do that. But he doesn't want to take the camera along with him to the bathroom to do all of that. So basically I'm going to start getting ready and probably do kind of like a time-lapse situation. And then when he comes back, he's going to bring like his products of all his man favorites and show you like all the things he uses to get ready.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch me cut my face up, so...
You're back just in time for me to be done.
How do I look?
I think you look like a new man.
Yeah.
Different man.
Yeah, it's amazing what, you know, I'm sure other guys out there think, oh yeah, you don't use many products, and then you gather them all up in one spot and you're like, wow, I actually use quite a bit.
Yeah, that's when you were like, it's just like 3 things, because I said, do you want a basket for your stuff? Because I know it from collecting stuff for videos when I have ideas how much it actually ends up being.
So, I use the Gillette Fusion, what is this, the gel razor, or gel face stuff. I have sensitive skin, that's why I use this. It helps with that.
Shave gel.
Yeah, shave gel. I couldn't think of the words. So it helps with that. Also, I do use an aftershave as well, but if you're like me and were poor at one time in your life, I recommend using this and then just going over with another small coat and shaving again, because this stuff will make it feel like you didn't shave. Moving on to that, I have just the Gillette Fusion razor there. I used one new blade on this, and as you can see, my face was pretty ragged, and she'll tell you that my facial hair is a lot like copper wire. So the fact that I could go through one blade, I didn't trim any of it, I just went at it with the razor, and it took it off like a champ. Now, I do go through razors a lot faster because I shave, like I usually let my beard grow out and then I shave it and I let it grow out and shave it. Razors are kind of expensive. I feel like even women know that. They don't last as long for me, but if you shave every day, they definitely will last you quite a long time for 4 or 5 razors. And these are the 4 blades. So moving on from that, basically in the shower, I just bought some new soap because I'm trying to get out of the supermarket, you know, trash basically of aluminum in your body and stuff like that. So I use this Harry's body wash. I think it smells good. It's body wash. I don't know what you want to tell me. I'm a guy. I just want to smell good. It's probably pretty bad for you.
This says no sulfates, parabens, or dyes on it.
Well, it's got something going for it.
Tell me what you ordered instead that you're trying.
I just said the Dr. Sasquatch soap. I keep seeing ads for it on Facebook. I thought it was really expensive at first. Just looked it up. It was like $7 a bar, so I'm going to try one of those out. I'll let you know how that goes. This I skipped over something actually. So back to my shaving thing. This bottle is pretty much used up. That's why it is smashed. I got this from Sally Beauty. It's the Barberries aftershave. I mean, it makes your skin feel like you didn't shave and just run a razor across it. So I don't.
You gotta smush it when it's almost gone.
Yeah,
You can't just turn it over and like.
Yeah, so I brute force things a lot compared to Caitlin. So I smashed it to get it all out, and she rolls it up, and it looks pretty. So moving on from that, this is bad for you. This is Old Spice deodorant. This has all kinds of bad things for it, like the active ingredient is aluminum. So I don't recommend using this stuff. I'm trying to find something else I want to use.
I think you'd like the native kind that I use. I've talked to you guys about that before.
But this is what I'm using right now because I still have plenty of it.
The native kind does too. I've talked about the women's section, but even right on their website, they have it into women's and men's. I think it's the same formula because deodorant is deodorant. There might be a little bit more antiperspirant in the men's. I'm not sure, but I think it might just be different scents. I'm not positive.
Moving on from that, this is something new I've been trying, also from Sally Beauty. Thank you, Jenny. I'm loving this stuff. It's this Duke Canyon hair wash and conditioner. It's a 2-in-1, like most things for guys are, I believe. It's got a very methanol smell to it, but it's supposed to put protein on your hair and thicken it up. And if you can tell from the video, my hair is receding and I'm trying to make it look thick because I don't want to be bald. But I do recommend this stuff. I like it a lot. And she did also sell me on some hair gel. I cannot pronounce it. Maybe you can.
Suavecito.
It's got a little dead Day of the Dead skeleton doing his hair on it.
Is it called pomade or what's the
Yeah,
actual?
it's a pomade, yeah. It's just really thick, you know, kind of move your hair around a little bit to give it some sort of style. I have it short right now, real short on the sides, got a little bit left to try to make it look like I have a hairline, but it's going.
What do you do with that?
I just put it in, I water it down a little bit because it is really thick. I mean, if you had a lot of hair, you'd probably actually need it to be that thick, but because I have such thin and little hair, I literally put like a small dab of it and water it down and am able to style it.
You just run it through, or
Yeah, I run it through and then like kind of move it around how you want.
Have it in your hair now?
Yeah, it's hard. Like I said, I don't have a lot of hair, so there's not a whole lot I can do with it. But when she cut my hair last, she made it look a lot better than I did. This is the first time using it since she last did that, but I still like the stuff. I was using some sort of Axe hair gel, and it just made your hair look white. Like, it did not rub in well. This is a clear substance. Like, it has an orange tint to it, but once you rub it in, it goes away. So I recommend it. It does its job. It holds your hair, and it doesn't seem to have a bunch of nasty ingredients in it. And then I use like another thing that you'll have to pronounce for me. This is my spray.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like Yow or something like that.
You guys
is the name
can
of
read
it.
it. This is my, I'm getting ready and going out, and I want to smell good for Caitlin. I don't use it all that often because, one, we've been, stuck in the house pretty much primarily. There's nothing you can really do. And two, I've been working a lot, so not a whole lot to really put this stuff on when you're working a lot.
Special occasion only.
Yeah, pretty much. But that's pretty much all the products I have, and I really thought I only had 3 things, but I ended up having 4, 5, 6, 8 things of product that I use.
So you usually, some people, like you said, keep up on their shaving and do it. You usually wait and don't shave at all until you're like, this is too much, and then you shave.
Right. I have a long drive to work there and back, so when I get home from work, the last thing I'm thinking about is shaving, same thing in the morning. So I usually shave on the weekends, and it's usually 2 or 3 weeks before I even shave. This time it was months. It was really bad this time. But the razor still cut through it. Didn't have any issues. It's not like I was ripping my face up like I thought I was going to be honest. But I didn't trim or anything. I just took the razor to it and ripped it straight off. So I do I'm sure a lot of guys use Gillette. There's not a whole lot of razor choices for us. I mean, I'm sure there are, but I feel like, in the normal supermarket thing where most guys buy their products, there's not a whole lot. You got like Gillette and Gillette. So, yeah, so I recommend those.
Okay. Well, I finished up with a little Essence gloss when you just came in here. Other than that, I was finished before you came in. I feel like I did something dramatic enough that I could have put on a false lash, but I just don't feel like it.
Yeah, keep in mind, we are not going out today. This is like, we would get ready to go out, but we're going to stay inside.
Yeah. Any guesses on what palette I used today?
I actually know, not because you showed me, but because I actually peeked through the door when I walked by. You're using that, is it Bloodlust? It's the purple one. Bloodlust, yeah.
If you guys follow me on IG, you probably saw I just got that in, or if you watched my last video about what's new and what's through in my collection, that was something that I had purchased but wasn't in yet, so it did get here. And today's the first day I used that palette. Thought the purples performed really well, and I did a little bit of shimmer on the lid too. And I didn't actually use a separate eyeliner. You guys probably saw this is eyeshadow that I used to create the wing as well. So same Jeffree Star quality, I would say, as Blood Sugar, and shimmers are good, I would say, kind of like the shimmers in the Jawbreaker and Jawbreaker Mini, versus, I think I've told you guys before, I think the shimmers in the Thirsty palette were a little more hard pressed. They weren't my favorite, but this is more like the formula that I prefer from his brand.
Shout out to the Next Level Car crew that I know will be watching this because you want to see me do makeup, but I haven't got there yet, so keep getting your friends to subscribe and we'll get there.
Yeah, so I think right now, as of the time I'm uploading this, I'm at 215 subscribers, so Wes will be back again at 250 if you want to see more of Wes, and of course more of me on a weekly basis for content. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. helps to boost it in the algorithm, get more new viewers to see it, and helps us out a lot. Also gets us closer to our next goal of having him back. I'm not sure what you guys want to do yet, but by the way, it would help me personally if you would comment down below and tell Wes he needs to let me make a skincare routine for him to start using. Comment below and tell him he needs to start using skincare. So he shaves his face and stuff, but he doesn't like moisturize, exfoliate. Like, I'm talking maybe just a little under eye night cream, something.
I have, as you can see, lizard skin on my hand there, you know. But I work in a greasy field and she works in a school, so I'm constantly covered in dirt and grime and grease.
But before bed, you could take a little something and just pat, 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 done. Just to start. Tell him in the comments he should listen to me.
And if you want to see me back and doing makeup, maybe Caitlin will put a poll in there of something that we can do next, and we can maybe make my next video a little bit more embarrassing for me.
Ooh, yeah. Polls are usually over on Instagram. Since I'm not at 1,000 yet, I don't have the community tab for you guys. But again, I'll leave my IG handle here that you can watch in my stories for a poll on that. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and we will see you again on the next one. Bye.